guys, today we're going to be going over 5 ways to increase your protein intake. For some reason, protein is one of the hardest macronutrients for everybody to hit. Unless you've been doing this for a while, I'm sure you struggle some days to hit that protein goal. So let's first talk about recommendations. For an active female, we want to be within the range of 0.6 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. Keep in mind, as we age, we want to be higher on that range or spectrum, so closer to that 1 gram per pound of body weight. We also want to keep in mind the more body fat that we have, so if we are overweight or obese, the lower that number is going to be, because we want to use this calculation 0.6 to 1 gram per pound of body weight per pound of lean body mass. So if we have extra body fat or we are overweight or obese, we want to make that calculation based off of our lean body mass, not our total body weight. Now let's go into those 5 tips to increase your protein intake. The first one, which can also apply to vegans and vegetarians, is combine your protein and carbohydrate sources. So things like chickpeas, chickpea pasta, black beans, and black bean pasta are great, and they work well in salads. You can easily create some kind of pasta-based dish, incorporate some chicken for additional protein, and you have a pretty well-balanced meal. The second tip I recommend is protein shakes or protein bars. This is preferably lower on the totem pole when it comes to the food that you're prioritizing, as they are more processed, but we do want to find a protein bar that has at least 15 grams of protein. Otherwise, it is probably going to be a waste of your calories and carbs and fats and not really going to help you make a lot of progress towards your overall protein goal. Make sure that you are having a true protein source at every meal. Incorporate things like chicken or beef or ground turkey or shrimp into every meal. That way each meal has a balanced portion of protein, and that's going to help you easily chip away at that overall protein goal. Next, increase your portion size. This sounds pretty simple, but most of us, for some reason, are really stuck on following serving sizes. So things like deli meat or chicken or beef or whatever at the meal that you are having, you can easily increase that serving size. So instead of having 4 ounces of chicken, have 5 or 6 ounces of chicken. Or instead of having 52 grams of deli meat, have 60 or 70, especially because the majority of the time you will be weighing out your food. If we are tracking macros accurately, you're going to be weighing out your servings anyway. Base your tracking off of the weight that you actually measure, not the serving size itself. So that's a really easy way to incorporate extra protein. And then a bonus one that I didn't actually include on this list is putting protein powder in your coffee. It does not work for everybody. Not everybody likes it, but I do have some clients that really enjoy that. They'll put up to an entire scoop in their cup of coffee in the morning. You do not have to do that, but give it a try. Don't knock it till you try it. And that is a super easy way to kickstart your day, and you're incorporating some protein within your coffee. It's not going to shock your cortisol levels as much. So those are really simple ways to increase your protein intake. At the end of the day, if you are still lacking on protein, we probably need to prioritize planning a little bit better